Hello there and a very warm welcome to another exciting edition of Channels Beam. I am Victor Matthias. Now, after 6 months of dilly-dallying by President Muhammadu Buhari on persons that will be occupying ministerial positions, the list and portfolios was finally laid to rest last week as ministers were sworn in and portfolios allocated as well. And that surely got Nigerians talking, either about the suitability or otherwise of portfolios given to the ministers. And that's our focus on the program today. But before we begin, let's make a detour and take a look at the trending topics in the past week. Long queues returned to Nigerian petrol stations, and Nigerians wasted no time in expressing displeasure over the fuel scarcity that hit the country few days after the federal government paid over 400 billion naira subsidy funds to oil marketers. The Nigerian Professional Football League came to an end and fans took to their accounts to wish their clubs luck, either to avoid relegation or make the cuts for the lucrative continental spots. Paris was also on the trends list after terrorists stormed the French capital city and killed over 100 people. Well, those were the trends. Let's now begin with our contributions via the Google Plus Hangout. But you too can be a part of the conversation. Just tweet at us using the hashtag Ministerial Portfolios.
I guess as the topic implies that as the president been able to put the round pegs in the round hole, I personally believe that he has done just that. You know, many Nigerians will say that they are square pegs in the round hole, or maybe round pegs in square holes. But for me, I've been able to realize that this president has successfully, used the political composition at his disposal very well. He has been able to fix these people in the right place. So I believe that the appointments are okay and the portfolios are also okay. A lot of Nigerians will, if they had the opportunity to do this, they'll do it in different ways. It will amaze you that some people, if they had the opportunity, like Mr. President, they'll put someone like Lai Mohammed in defense. That's to tell you that different strokes for different folks. So for me, I think that the president has been able to do just that. I beg your pardon. He has been able to do just that, and I'm looking forward to see them perform.
He has chosen those that are experienced, those that have been in the service of the nation for long, those who will not be there just starting to learn, and I think he has done what is right. Those that can carry Nigeria along, and those that are passionate with the belief of making Nigeria to be one of the good nations in the world. I think he has done well. The only reservation I have, I'm not saying I'm absolutely right, is the Minister for Finance, Kemi Adeosun. I'm not saying she's not qualified, but I was looking at somebody more mature than her, who has been in the finance business for long. Somebody that can checkmate on Emefiele as the governor of Central Bank. I'm looking at somebody Emefiele will be able to respect very well. That is the only reservation I have, but I believe with the Minister of National Planning working in harmony with the Minister for Finance, they can still checkmate the Central Bank.
Kemi Adeosun obviously is not going to be on her own. I see the Vice President also being part of the team, and obviously she has people that she will report to. So if we think that she will be bamboozled by the CBN. I won't mention the CBN governor, but maybe by the CBN and CBN policies. I think it's not going to work in the administration of President Mohamed Buhari. So Kemi Adeosun has expertise. She has some level of leadership. She has a success story in Ogun State, and I think we can leverage on that and give her a good opportunity.
I have followed some of the issues raised so far. For example, I have followed what a professor at the University of Lagos, Professor Akin Oyebode, said about Adamu being appointed a senior minister of education, and that he will be deputized by one Professor Anthony Onwuka. According to the UNILAG professor, it is not right to have, for example, a professor who was once a vice chancellor of a university to act as a sidekick to an accountant turned newspaper columnist. On a serious note, I respect Professor Akin Oyebode, but on this one, I think I beg to differ. The truth of the matter is, a professor is not more important or more brilliant than a non-professor. The difference is just a mere difference in career choice. Adamu, for example, could be a professor if he wanted. He's a newspaper columnist, and I think newspaper columnists too can be brilliant. Let us not also forget that Adamu may have attended ABU, where he got his degree in accountancy, but he also attended Columbia University School of Journalism, which I think is one of the best, if not the best, schools of journalism in the world.
All right, just hold it there for a while now. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back in just a moment. Please stay with us.